In the twilight of the 1st century, on the windswept Isle of Patmos, an exiled apostle named John received a vision that would echo through millennia. He saw a heavenly throne and a scroll, sealed with 7 seals containing the very destiny of creation. A profound sorrow filled the heavens as John wept, for no one was found worthy to break the seals and unroll the scroll. But then a figure appeared, not a king in his splendor, but a lamb, looking as if it had been slain. This lamb, representing Christ, was deemed worthy. He took the scroll from the right hand of him who sat on the throne, and as he prepared to open it, the cosmos held its breath, ready for the unveiling of God's final act. With the breaking of the first 4 seals, a terrifying procession began. The 4 horsemen of the apocalypse were unleashed upon the earth. First, a rider on a white horse, crowned and armed with a bow, rode forth to conquer. He was followed by a rider on a fiery red horse, given a great sword and the power to take peace from the earth, plunging humanity into war. Then came a rider on a black horse holding a pair of scales, ushering in an era of devastating famine where a day's wages could barely buy a loaf of bread. Finally, a pale horse appeared, its rider named Death, with Hades following close behind, given authority over 1/4 of the world to kill by sword, famine, plague, and wild beasts. As the vision intensified, a monstrous entity emerged from the depths of the sea. This beast was a horrifying spectacle with 7 heads and 10 horns, a composite of a leopard, a bear, and a lion. It embodied a blasphemous world-dominating empire, given power and authority by the great dragon, Satan himself. The beast spoke arrogant words and blasphemies against God, deceiving the nations and compelling them to worship its image. It represented the ultimate terrestrial opposition to the divine, a global power demanding absolute allegiance and persecuting those who remained faithful to the Lamb. The celestial drama hurtled towards its climax in a vision of the final judgment. The heavens opened to reveal a great and final battle where the armies of heaven, led by the rider on the white horse called Faithful and True, would confront the beast and the kings of the earth. This ultimate clash between the forces of good and evil, known as Armageddon, would culminate in the decisive victory of God. The vision concludes with the Last Judgment, where the dead are judged according to their deeds, and the promise of a magnificent renewal, a new heaven and a new earth where God will dwell with humanity and every tear will be wiped away. This is not merely a story of destruction, but a profound testament to ultimate hope and divine redemption.